Okay, looks like we are live here, and then we're gonna try and do this for two hour, very close to 2 hours, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. But I'd like to try and make these a little bit longer. Um, so we are. I know I haven't been talking in the last few streams. There are people staying in my house, so I cut out all the sound. That way, nothing gets through that I don't want in the video without me having to do like precision editing and slicing and all that trash. Anyways, we finished our rogue campaign. We're playing a ranger campaign now. Um, we have all the different types of rangers, although we're not going to play a melee ranger. Um, I do think there is potential for a melee ranger to be very strong, just not as strong as melee other things. So we go for bows, and I know at least on easy, bows are extremely overpowered, especially when you start getting into like bows and stealth and obscurity and all this stuff. It makes rangers a little bit broken. You can kind of see some oversight in how those mechanics like work against each other, as far as uh, as far as balance is concerned. Um, anyways, we leveled up right before getting to the goblins. We're gonna try and shop at the little halfling lady before we murder all the goblins. That's our goal for this lady, or not this lady, this live stream. That's our goal. So shopping, uh, murdering all of the goblins, and then uh, we do our usual. We check in at the Selenite Temple, then go back to the Grove, clear out that, do the celebration, and then teleport into the Underdark. And so we get Web as a spell. Web's it's kind of okay. I don't really use it for anything. Let's see, something like Blind would be okay if you're doing a melee build. Um, but honestly, if you're doing a melee build, one of the most powerful tools you can use is the short distance teleport. Then you teleport right outside of their movement range, so they have to use a dash to get to you, and then they don't get an attack, and then you attack them, use your teleport to get outside of movement range, and then they dash, and so on. And so there's a lot of neat things you can do. I think we'll take spike growth because I think spike growth has a ton of potential. Silence would be good, but realistically, spike growth would be the best. If we're thinking towards like large swarm encounters, like the uh, rescue encounter in Act 2. There are some other good ones, but Bark Skin, you generally have higher armor class, and so this is unnecessary. I may check this spell and see how it interacts with other spells. Anyway, yeah. So spike growth, very good. Probably going to get it on all of the rangers here. Replace spell, I don't think. Yeah, there's really nothing we want to replace. So we are going to accept this as our level up, and then we'll see what our other rangers acquire. Okay. She gets Misty Step. That's pretty cool. So the Gloomstalker gets Misty Step. She has the Flurry. I'm not a big fan of Flurry. She has Good Berry. Again, we're on easy. I may dump Good Berry and pick. I think I will dump it, and then I'll pick Jump instead. Let's get Enhanced Leap there. Except, so she is our leaper. If I get another chance to replace my main Rangers thing, I think I'll dump that. I'll dump the Hail and get Leap. Okay, so my proficiency bonus in what? My proficiency bonus in what is added to its armor? Like is it my proficiency bonus in animal handling is added to its armor class? Like what are we doing here? Man. We'll take spike growth. Again, we just wanna stack that up because we'll be able to deal with the range stuff very easily, and then we can just create a path of spikes for everything else. Potentially a darkness arrow if we find that the thing is taking too much damage. And so again, spikes. Let's get rid of the berry, and we'll take long strider so we can get the extra movement. These look like decent builds so far. Again, I get that it's on easy. I may take some time after I've run through every class on easy and put together a video kind of breaking down potential builds you could do on hard and somewhat the pitfalls of the game. But I think a lot of the pitfalls come from the mechanics. Like, you don't always trigger surprised, even when you should trigger surprised, because there's these weird interactions between you sneak up on someone, you hit them, but because they're not your enemy, they turn around to see who they might be upset with, and they discover that it's you, and now there's combat, but they're not surprised by the attack somehow. Even though they go through the mechanics of being surprised, they're just not surprised. It's very odd interactions in the game. We can tell there's not a lot of thought put into some.
Ain't no party in here. State.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Our best chance is actually both deception or detect thoughts. I think we'll try deception. See how that goes. Oh, that was awful. Maybe we can inspiration roll it. Nope.
Likes of you.
Salute. Let's do what we have to do, then get out. Good.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves. Oi! Already told you to bugger off, didn't I?
Okay. So could get in. Maybe if we climb. Let's trigger a surprise on the main character.
Racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Her to try and
Might be we'll pay him a visit in
snipe
return.
the war
That will
drum.
be. Oi! Stay.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you